I'm not sponsored by Vaseline. Unless y'all want to sponsor me. I'm with that. Young bull on this rap shit, but I think that I'm Kobe. What's up, man? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm here with my boy, Steeler fan I was talking about. Tell the people how you feel, man.
That's all I got to say, man. Our defense is crazy, but we better than your team.
Whose team?
Everybody's team.
I don't think you're better than the Ravens.
What?
Yeah, not even better than the Browns.
Better than the Browns, bro. Everybody better than the Browns.
Bro,
the Dolphins better than the Browns. The Dolphins
as long as they get a line, you're not. I don't see y'all going to the playoffs.
Okay, they saying if they're not.
So who's taking y'all to the playoffs? Who y'all got at quarterback?
Oh, we're not. Our quarterback not taking us nowhere. We got that boy Minka back there. That's all we need.
Yeah, right.
Minka
Fitzpatrick.
Minka, best.
Well, today, what we got coming for y'all? More on the basketball tip today, actually, even though we were just talking about football. So today we're going to be talking about who our picks to win the championship are. Kyrie getting hurt, the Giannis against Harden thing, whether that's really beef. And we're going to wrap it up talking about Kobe, man, how he impacted our love for the game of basketball. So just starting off, bro, who do you think is going to win the championship this year?
How many you want? Just my number one?
Yeah, who's going to
win? The Lakers got it. As long as AD or LeBron don't get hurt, they good.
I think that's wholeheartedly true, but I think I'm biased. What do you think are the chance of the Bucks actually winning?
50%.
50? That's high.
It's 50. Like, anybody else really don't have a chance, I feel like, if they're not the Bucks or the Lakers. They don't have a chance.
The Lakers lost, though. To the Clippers, too. They lost to the Clippers and the Bucks. But they weren't even close when they played the Bucks. I don't know what happened.
I mean, everybody got wins on their schedule. Even the worst team, they got wins. Hey, everybody got to lose sometimes.
Yeah, it's true. LeBron in the finals, y'all already know how that goes. You know what I'm saying? You put the GOAT in his territory. You know what I'm saying? He's going to go. Nah, let me put it back. You put the lion in the where is it at? The safari, bro. You put the lion in the safari, you're going to eat. It's the king, bro. Y'all, I don't even need to say nothing else about that. Y'all know how Bron do. So, obviously, I'm picking the Lakers to win it. I don't care how many wins the Bucks have. I don't care who's on the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard, Paul George. They could sign Pat Bev. They could sign... Who'd they just get? The Clippers just signed somebody. You know who it was?
They signed nobody.
They signed somebody like a couple days ago. I can't remember who it is. Turns out the player the Clippers signed was Reggie Jackson, which is a good signing for them. They only have one point guard on their team, Patrick Beverley. They got Lou Will, Andrew Shim, and some other guards, but they're not really ball handlers. They're two. So, what you think? Reggie Jackson?
Reggie Jackson. He's never been a bad player. Like I don't know why he wasn't in the league, but he's never been a bad player. He's always been a solid player. He got starting time. He knows what he's doing. So I feel like
good minutes off the bench. He's not starting, but good minutes off the bench.
Yeah, I think he get a good 20. Yeah, about 20 a game.
Who's gonna lose minutes? Lou?
Nah. Well,
Landry?
They might cut a little between Landry and Pat Bev because Pat Bev is playing 30 minutes a game, I think.
Yeah, that's too many because he nothing on offense. Nothing on offense. Maybe a corner three, but nothing on offense.
I mean, but Shaman's playing he's playing well right now. So he making the case for himself to stay on the team. So they might be able to cut like a couple minutes down from some other people, and then maybe 10 or so minutes off of Pat Bev because he can use the rest.
So going on, Kyrie just got hurt. He's out indefinitely. That means they don't know how long, but probably the rest of the season, more likely than not. He hurt his shoulder that was hurt earlier in the season. So do you think it'll be a problem?
It could be a long-term problem because this is a nagging injury that's been bothering him. And just him not being in a position to have a real shot to win a championship without KD, it gives him time to take it a little easier. And if the team happens to make it to the playoffs because they're playing really well without him, it it'll give him and KD to be healthy together.
To get some perspective on that, they're 8-12 when he plays, and 1-8 against playoff teams, and they're 7-16 when he doesn't play. So they're playing better without him, but they're playing better teams when he plays. Ironically, I think that's just by chance. But he's not playing good. Well, he's playing decent, but his team isn't playing good with or without him. So I don't think it really matters if he plays.
Right now they're number 7, and
they could make the playoffs.
Yeah, they're in a position to make the playoffs. The Eastern Conference isn't too hot.
I think if they make the playoffs and KD doesn't rush it, but he comes back in time, Kyrie will play. But if KD isn't coming back, Kyrie isn't coming back.
Because the injury, like if it's been nagging him, it's just a nagging thing. Then 26 games give him time to like rehabilitate. Because like it's
you can rehab it, take it slow.
Yeah.
What's that, about 2 months?
26 games? Yeah, like 2 months.
Nah, I think 26 games. That might be like.
No, that's like a month and a half?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, like a month and a half.
Basketball schedule, they get like 2-3
games a week.
2-3 games a week, yeah. So, yeah, that might be like a month and a half. If you were coach or GM, would you want them to come back this year or sit it out, take it next year?
Feel like they should wait till next year. It gives them time to actually have these players play together. They haven't played with each other, even if they're star players or like that.
They both got weird personalities, weird egos. So I think it'll take time for KD and Kyrie to mesh.
And then KD's things that he came back to early from the first time. So him taking like the full summer off, like to get really right, because like even when you come back from an injury, even though you feel well, you're most likely not 100%.
The summer would be more than enough time for him to come back running, hit the ground running, not even need time to take it slow in the games. So yeah, I don't know where Kyrie or KD is out in his rehab right now. They haven't put out much information to it, but probably take it easy. Wait till next season. What's going on? And with the basketball world right now, everybody on Twitter talking about Giannis and Harden, if they really got beef.
Kumpo going to try and back down. Oh, and he hit Harden.
Damn! Giannis first said that he's not picking Harden for his All-Star team because he wants somebody who's going to pass the ball. Then he said the offensive strategy for the team was to get the ball to whoever Harden was guarding. And then James Harden is averaging 35.3 points a game. That's a lot of points, bro.
Yeah, but ain't Giannis averaging like what, 28, something like that, and he's playing efficient basketball. Efficient basketball, passes the ball, rebounds the ball, plays defense, and passing and defense is what Giannis has something to say.
Giannis is averaging 30.
I know my numbers, man.
I think Giannis is definitely way better than Harden, without a doubt.
I feel like Giannis, I mean, he's not much of a shooter, but he plays basketball. It's not more so, I have the ball every play. I'm going to draw this foul. I'm going to put up 40 points, but 25 of them is at the free throw line. And then I shot 2 for 35 at the three-point line. Like,
James Harden isn't a good shooter. My take on this Harden Giannis beef is that there is nothing. Giannis probably feels some type of way because Harden thinks he deserves MVP and everything, but he's not that good. There's no beef. There was no hard foul, and Harden isn't good, so we don't care how he feels. That's all I got to say. You got any closing statements on that one, bro?
You get the freak of the cheese and the freak of the curry. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, she bought me this too.
Stop putting it. There's little kids on there.
So, guys, the freak.
Stop. What is wrong with you?
He could be a freak on the court and on the shit. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, man? It's a completely different day. When I was editing this video, my outro videos messed up, so got to redo the outro. That's why Dre's not here. But the original idea for the outro, we were going to do like a Kobe tribute, say how like Kobe affected our love of the game, all that type of stuff. But since Dre couldn't be here, I text him, hit him up like, hey, shoot me a video, you telling me, or just telling people like what Kobe meant to you, how he affected you in your love of the basketball game. And I haven't watched it yet, so I'm just sit here and watch it with y'all.
Kobe, what can I say? He's always been my guy, and most people around my age, I'm 20, he's always been the guy for us. He's the reason why many of us picked up basketball, the reason why I picked up a basketball.
20 and 2020.
Kobe, I remember having the sweatsuits, and I actually got a chance to meet him and play him in basketball when I was young, so like that don't really count. But
count what?
He's just always been a great man and a great basketball player. Like, it's not even just about basketball, the mentality that he brings to life. And
That's beautiful. I'm not even trying to. Oh shit! I'm good. Like I was saying though, I think Dre summed it up really nice. Well, not summed it up, but he made some very good points. And I agree with him on like the last thing he said so much, because I've never really been a Laker fan till recently. I'm a LeBron fan, so of course I rock with the Lakers now. It feels comfortable. I'm from LA. I get to be a Laker fan. Feel at home. But that's beside the point. I've never been really a Laker fan. I like the Clippers. I've liked different teams, but I just was never the dude from LA that was gonna like the Lakers. That was too mainstream for me. I couldn't do it. And so because of that, Kobe was great. And if you don't like a team, then you gonna hate the great. Like, that's normal. So of course I was against Kobe, but it was never really Kobe hate. It was hate on the basketball court. Outside of the game of basketball, it was nothing but love, because really, like, Kobe is a man that we could all look up to. Like, he did everything. He was a great father. He was a great brother. He was a great husband. Like, it's much more than basketball, and he put his love into everything. That love of basketball, that mentality he had for the game of basketball, he put that into his life. That's why I got such a love for Kobe. That's why, I mean, it surprised me myself when, like, the whole thing happened, that I was actually feeling some type of way, because I thought I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? But, like, you really think about it, like, he's a part of my childhood from, like, a way different perspective than everybody else's. Like, I'm over here like, no, man, I hope he missed. Like, blah, blah, blah. He just banging them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was crazy. It hurt when it happened, but it really opened my eyes, and it gave me a new respect for, like, him, his family, the game of basketball. Is just, we love Kobe, bro. The city of LA, the people of the world, man. It's bigger than basketball. It's bigger than LA. It's nothing but love, man. And I think we as a people, I know I'm nobody. I speak for nobody but myself, but I'm thankful for what Kobe has done for the game of basketball and just the city of LA and just the people I know, you know, my friends. And I think we're all thankful. With that being said, man, I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out.
So in the words of Kobe Bryant, Mamba out. But in the words of us, not forgotten. Live on, brother.
Hey, Jill. You know them old sugar daddy. They be tricking, they tell them girls, I said you can have whatever you like. I said you can have whatever you like. Yeah.